Good evening, everyone, and hope you guys had a very nice weekend. And today we have a lot of interesting news and very shocking news. The very fact that Ranveer Allahbadia, there's latest update with regards to Ranveer Allahbadia and also Tamannaah Bhatia. So, Leena, under the bell button, you just hit the bell button and you turn on all the notifications. So, not personalized. So that is when you get all the notifications from YouTube. So welcome, Julie. And so, friends, it is if you do like our content, make sure to smash that like button. Welcome, Fennel. So yes, it is over to you.
Good evening, friends. So today there's two shocking news. One is that there was a major terror plot to attack Ayodhya Ram Mandir, which was foiled. Terrorist Abdul Rahman wanted to attack Ram Mandir in Ramadan. Links with Pakistan's ISI and the fact that he had two live hand grenades in his hand were recovered from him. Now he has been arrested in a joint operation by Gujarat and Haryana from Faridabad. Similarly, in Germany, in Mannheim, a man shouting Allahu Akbar drove a car into a large group of pedestrians. And this has just happened now. So there's a lot of activity happening which is against the people in different countries, and we need to be on the alert all the time. Welcome, Fennel.
Welcome, Gloria. Welcome, Nina.
And it is on, sir. It's not on yet. Not
you can restart the YouTube in your device.
Welcome, Gloria. Welcome, Nina. Wish you all the best. Yeah, fine. Yeah, back to you.
Yeah, so now after the disgusting remarks on India Got Latent show, Ranveer Allahbadia, has got an update from the Supreme Court, who saved him from, arrest, right? Because the Mumbai police and Assam police, they launched FIR and they, wanted to arrest him because of the disgusting remarks of what happened on India Got Latent. And now the latest news is Ranveer Allahbadia, the Supreme Court has allowed him to resume uploading his podcast and shows on his YouTube channel in the condition that, the content, follows a certain level of decency in his content and he should adhere to it. So that is the condition which is set forth by the Supreme Court. But he can continue uploading videos because he said that, 280 people is hired in his company, and if he does not continue resuming the show, then many people's livelihood will be affected. So for that, the Supreme Court has allowed him, to resume his show, provided that he maintains, the decency in his content, whatever he's going to bring forth. So this is the latest,
Yeah. So if he can hire 281 people, means his company is quite big and he's not a poor man, earning his roti, like other, perhaps other YouTubers. So look at the hypocrisy with which these people are saying that, say, poor guy, let us give him his job back. Now, I wonder how Supreme Court acted so fast. Was it because Chandrachud's son was his defense lawyer?
Yeah, and, if it was a normal person, who was running a YouTube channel or whatever social media channel, and he, made all these disgusting remarks, he would not even get a hearing for so many months, right? Because there are so many pending cases in the Supreme Court.
Yeah, and Supreme Court is not the least bothered about why Sushant Singh case after even 5 years is, remaining dormant. Why are they not bothered about that? So poor Sushant doesn't have a lawyer like Chandrachud's son? Is that a question? So it's very interesting. It's not only, we are not only talking about SSR. We are talking about so many other people like Disha Salian, Jia Khan. We are talking about Janvi Kukreja. So many people. They don't get access in this way. And to say this man is poor, everybody knows what his father was up to. We've already revealed that. And now things are coming out from the US aid as well, that they were funding some clinics, same-sex clinics. So that has also come out now. Now let us see what else will come out. Now, meanwhile, also speaking about this, is just a second. Let me just get that news. Jaidev, the other news where he has spoken, this Shekhar Suman. So Shekhar Suman, the actor, he said that he was disgusted by watching what he said and urged the government to ban the show. During an interview, he spoke about the ongoing controversy with regards to this program. He said, in a time when such obscene remarks are being made about parents, these individuals should be exiled from the country. They should not be allowed to return. They are crossing their limits in the name of roast and misusing freedom of speech. Those who engage in such disrespectful talk under the guise of roasts, claiming freedom of speech on platforms like YouTube, misuse this freedom by filling it with abuse or filth that sickens the entire nation. I urge the government to permanently ban such shows and send these individuals far away. So here you will see that, look at the kind of influence this boy has and his parents have. Already he is back on the show. Can you imagine? I mean, if this is the case, what will happen to India? And also, while on this, I'd also like to talk on the fact that, about this movie Chava. Nobody is making any negative comments. On top of that, we have all the Hindu organizations and Hindu channels discussing about Aurangzeb and do you know the history of Shivaji, Maharaj Shivaji? So suddenly they have also become very alert about this story. What happened to you some months back before this movie came? Were you not interested in Aurangzeb and Shivaji? Suddenly you are interested, or are you also indirectly promoting this movie? So which means Bollywood has put, I think, their everything in this movie. Okay, and they have shut all voices that are against it. So even there was a very good comment in our YouTube. A lady criticized it very well. Even that comment was removed. So you can imagine what is the state of this movie, and people telling us, why are you against these people? We are not against any people. We're just saying that there are no voices who are saying that, the movie was not good. Don't tell me 100% of the people like a movie. Even the best movie will have people who don't like it. But where are those voices? Or is it only the PR people speaking? Yeah, welcome Sylvia, and welcome Ajay. And also Leena says, doesn't CM think about this SSR? He's just sitting on the file. Why? Welcome Nilesh. Yes. Yeah, back to you, sir.
So, coming to the next piece of news, and now it is with regards to Ori. And Ori, as all of you know, we have done a piece on Ori, and he is part of the Ambani group.
Yeah. And so Jadip, just before you say that, let me just take this remark by Leena. Leena says maybe public is fed up just avoiding Bollywood movies. No, it's not that, Leena. It is everybody is transpiring to make this movie Chava a success. And as far as I've seen from the trailers, we can make out that Vicky has done a lousy job, and it's a lot of violence where he's screaming away. But when I see the movie, I'll give a proper, a sort of review on this movie. But what I have to say is that there can't be any country where everybody in the public like the music, like a movie, and say that it's good. So this is something I don't believe. Welcome, Vidya. Back to you.
Yeah, so Ori, as we have discussed, he's a special project manager at Reliance Industry Limited, according to his LinkedIn profile. But he's seen, taking selfies with all the actresses and actors and each and everyone, especially Karan Johar gave him a lot of importance on his Coffee with the Karan show. And he is seen to be part of this whole Bollywood cocktail circuit. And now it seems that Urvashi Rotela, he was seen sharing a playful video in which Ori is seen pushing Urvashi, and she lost her balance almost, and that became a reel during the India Pakistan match in Dubai, right, of Champions Trophy. And Ori playfully pushed Urvashi, almost causing her to fall. And so this is you can see the kind of people that these actresses of Bollywood have to put up with, and all the nonsense they have to do just to get some role or some cameo song in a Telugu film, like the way Urvashi Rotela had that controversial song with the Telugu actor, but she was paid a very huge amount of money for that item song, right? She was paid in a lot of crores, even though she's not an actress. She has not acted in any significant film in Bollywood, and she does not have any special connection to Bollywood in terms of family connections. How she's still getting all these roles and getting so much of publicity in the media, right? There must be something which is very very suspicious. And we have discussed about how she has a huge Versace home in Dubai, and also the way she was talking Rishabh Pant, the cricketer. So this is how Bollywood works, and that's the reason why all these events like IFA Awards is all being held in Dubai, with even SRK's films, getting a lot of premieres in the city of Dubai, because that is where all the major decisions are taking place. The apps, the Mahadev app, also the creators are based in Dubai, and that was a huge scam. So each and everything, Dubai is still a very big key place where huge business deals in Bollywood is done even now. Yes. South Indian films are good. Something different, something people pay the media to write about them and photograph them. Yes, South Indian films are number one in India at the moment.
Yeah. So moving on to someone who's become so insignificant, we're talking about none other than Alia Bhatt. Now, apparently, see this Farah Khan, fever is catching on very fast, just like COVID. See, it's gone to every Bollywood home apparently, and now this lady has brought in her mother to cook in her kitchen. And what is she going to cook? She's going to cook pasta, and that also the basics. Now she doesn't know. So what happens is she very cutely says, "Now what should I put, mummy?" So mummy will say something. She said, "Mummy will say, keep on stirring." So she'll keep on stirring, and she'll start giggling, like a little kid. And then they say, again the basic stuff will come, and then mummy will, reprimand her. So this is supposed to be a cookery show. Neither the mother nor the daughter knows how to run a cookery show, and yet they want to run a cookery show because Farah Khan has made so many hits. Now it is time for the Bhatt family also to make money through cookery shows. Now, on top of that, she feels that somehow unnecessary attention is being given to her daughter. So now she has removed all the pictures of Raha's face off the social media, and only kept those which have where her face is not revealed. So apparently, after this is now what PR says, that after Saif was attacked, he suffered all those wounds and all that. Now people are in Bollywood are being very careful, and they don't want to show any of their personal life to others. So perhaps it is like hinting at Taimur and Jay. So now you will have this cookery show where this girl doesn't know anything. I don't even know whether she knows what is pasta. So all her job is only to look cute, and that's the kind of cute image that she shows the camera. So a mother also is in another phase. So both of them are trying to. So if you make pasta, it will be something like what Madhuri Dixit and Nene made. You remember when I told you about the sabudana khichdi that they made. She said pressure cook it, and that's enough for your sabudana khichdi to go haywire. So here also we do not know whether this mother and daughter will also mess up this very very simple dish that even a 5-year-old can make. But unfortunately, Alia Bhatt doesn't know how to make it. So she has to take notes. Even for stirring, she needs to take notes. So Lena says, oh my gosh, this family is filthy rich. Both husband and wife are chasing money. You see, everyone loves money. Alia Bhatt has the most ruthless PR. A mediocre actress is projected as talented by her PR. Only otherwise, she is nothing. Ajay, so far as PR is concerned, today we are only reading what is PR. You won't hear any criticism about Bollywood. So it's only Priya talking about these people. Mecha says she can't even boil pasta. Yes, absolutely. She doesn't even know that. Yes. And Mecha says, I can make 4 kinds of pasta sauces. And Pusak says, uh, good
Good
evening
morning.
and welcome. Always nice to see you. So, coming back to these food shows, now these people don't have any movies. So, now, you remember the time when Kangana Ranaut said that without naming, she said that there's this one actress, who wanted to marry someone. So, that actor was promised a series of one movie, three series of one movie, Brahmastra. Okay, so it was on that condition that this actress, was allowed to marry him. So you can imagine. And then what she further went and said is that they live on different floors. They're not even husband and wife. So after that, she has not pushed it further. But that was a very very telling tale of Bollywood marriages that nobody is living with the other. It's all very very what you call synthetic and plastic. Lena says these people must never in their life have entered a kitchen, but for PR and money, anything these people will do. Copying Farah Khan. Now they also need a help to make fun of. That is also very important because Farah Khan thinks her humor is coming out of that. Shilpa Shetty is also cooking. I mean, oh my God. Now Simru says, I don't like Alia, but yes, absolutely. And she's just so many of you are saying, she's just a PR propped actress. Welcome, Nandini. Nice to see you. Yeah, back to you, sir.
Yeah, so coming to next piece of news, and this is with regards to Tamannaah Bhatia. And Tamannah Bhatia has addressed certain reports linking her to a cryptocurrency scam, and she firmly denied any involvement in this particular alleged rupees 2.4 crore fraud. And she has made it clear that she has no connection to the scam and intends to take legal action against spread of such misinformation. So it has come to my attention that rumors are being circulated alleging my involvement in this so-called cryptocurrency scam. I'd like to request my friends in media not to circulate any such fake, misleading, and false reports and rumors. And so my team is looking into the same to initiate appropriate action. So on Saturday, there was rumors regarding both Tamannah and Kajal Agarwal might be summoned by Puducherry police for questioning in connection with the cryptocurrency scam. So now we will have to wait and see, how those things pan out, and if it was a false alarm, and if these rumors are not at all, true. So let us see how this pans out. But meanwhile, we know what happened in the Mahadev app scam. That's a huge scam, and still, investigation is going on in that particular case. Vivek Agnihotri has brutally exposed the Bollywood business on how it works in today's time. Okay, I totally agree with him on all. Yeah, it's just a matter of time before all these people they come out in the open and expose each and everything of what is going on. I've been trying to run a food blog and cookery channel for 3 years now. I don't get much traffic, but these drama queens, whatever they cook, gets millions of views because the YouTube algorithm is favoring the Bollywood actors and actresses, and
Absolutely. Well said. Yeah,
even if they are not talented, they will promote the video to many people and gets a lot of views. So that is the sad part. And but I do think that there are some people out there, some people who started out with nothing, some people in the middle class in certain states, they are very incredibly talented and they know the genuine way of cooking the traditional meals of that particular state. Especially, people who are above the age of 70, 80 years old, and they come out with the most wonderful, authentic, traditional recipes on YouTube, and they have managed to get successful. So there are some cases also in of that. Yes.
Yeah. So meanwhile, I wanted to speak to you about another case in which this person we're talking about the singer Mika. Mika Singh. He said that when he made a movie, he was planning to take Bipashu Basu's husband in the movie, and that he wanted to make a movie within a budget of 4 crores, and much of it was going to be shot in UK, and he was planning to do it within that budget. But at that time, apparently, Bipashu Basu said that don't look for another, because he was looking for another heroine, and she said, don't look for another heroine, I'll act for you, act with my husband. And that, he says, was the biggest mistake, because from 4 crores it went up to 14 crores, and that the amount of money that flowed like water was because of this lady, and that it is karma that has made this woman jobless today. So he's so angry with this woman, and he says that, see, today if she doesn't have a job, it is her own karma. And he says that, see, even when I was shooting, they made so much problem and nakras. One day she would be sick, and the other day the husband would be sick, and they made a lot of problems for him, and he eventually gave up making the movie. So this is something rather humorous, because this is how Bollywood works. Lina says, yes, read about both husband and wife took him for a ride. Welcome, CJD. Your food lab, there's another, can we take that comment, Jenna? Your food lab, uh, that man is excellent. Yes. And in fact, I've tried some of his recipes and they've come out very well, because he's so genuine in what he does. And Vidya says Alia Bharat is below average but has a huge commercial presence. Unfortunately, don't know if she can generate any commercial value to a product. Now, this lady, just she's running on the muscle power of her father. Because even at the Raj Kapoor event that was happening, she was showing so much of tantrums. And, her Sasuma is bigger, has more tantrums. She's like another mini, Jaya Badri, Nitu Singh. So she also gave tantrums back to her. So there was a literally Saas Bhi Kabhi Bahu Thi, action happening on the stage at that time. Now, what these people, they're really hilarious. Bollywood is hilarious. Now, what they're doing is now they are trying to show all the Bollywood bahus, as Savitri Devis, and what they have shown is in these shots, they have clubbed Alia, okay, they have clubbed Katrina, and they have clubbed one more actress. I don't know who else. Another person also, and said, the way they look after their sasumas, they do everything. They even wash their feet. So little shots are being shown to show how perfect they are. So whenever social media criticizes these people, it is PR's job to go with the with the jhadu, and sweep off all the dirt that is being thrown on these actresses, because I found it so ridiculous that Katrina Kaif, who doesn't have any emotion, even when she's acting off, whether she's with her Sasuma, it is the same thing. She's got just a blank expression. So when she went to Kumbh Mela, and there also she was trying to pretend that she was very, very close with her Sasuma, even there she didn't show any emotion. So the poor Sasuma was wondering, whether the daughter-in-law is happy or sad or worried about her. So they are also in a complete twist, because they don't know how to treat these these actresses. They treat them with kid gloves, because if they do anything, their husbands will say, "Are Baba, don't put our life into jeopardy." So this is all happening. Farah Khan was seen visiting Archana's house. They do anything for TRP. In fact, Archana's children are also doing videos. So everybody in Bollywood has joined on the YouTube bandwagon, and they all find problems with YouTube only. That is a funny thing. They make fun of YouTubers, and then the whole, mama, mami, baba, bhabi, everybody has joined the YouTube brigade, and everybody thinks that their formula is working. So this is because PR is also trying to push it in a big way. Yeah. So Miacha says, Your food lab is good. He adds his own twist. Yes. And Leena says mother-in-law doesn't like Alia all of a sudden. And Vidya says Bollywood is doing Hindutva makeover. Lena says, excellent cooking. Yes, absolutely. And also there are some other, cooks like Ranveer, who's also very good because they explain every method to you. And of course, there are some housewives who do cooking just like what you want in a very simple manner. So these people do not get the kind of importance that these Farah Khans get. Yeah, back to you, Jen.
Yeah. So what is very we notice is that Bollywood knows that now they have to make films based on historical hero figures like Shivaji Maharaj, and then army figures, and Sanatan Dharma based films based on Hinduism like Ramayana and Mahabharata. And they know that is where they will try to make the audience forget about the past and somehow get them and drag them into the theaters. But I think the audience is quite smart, and they have a lot of choice of content as well on various platforms.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lena says Farah Khan thinks the way she talks to Dilip is fashionable. Absolutely. And also, well, coming back to, this guy, beer biceps. So let's just go back to his picture. Yeah. Now, coming back to this guy. Now, the Supreme Court has given him the permission to share his
Yeah. So
gyan, gyan, with everybody. So now he is going to become again the sage on the stage. As long as he doesn't speak about dirty stuff, Supreme Court is very happy and his lawyer is even more happy. So everybody, Nepo kids, all of them are celebrating the return of Ranveer Allahbadia. But make it your duty, friends, to not follow him. Make sure that you do not follow him and
so
make sure that yeah.
my question is, can he still get the people of the BJP on his show, the people of Bollywood on his
Yeah.
show?
BJP will all go. They don't care to hoots. They will not go to the real people. They don't go to the authentic people. They go to these people because everybody from Smriti Irani will go and say that hello bhaiya, kaisa tha?
So then,
Chutti.
so
Yeah,
you're telling me,
everything.
you're telling me then mainstream media will have him back as the competition.
Yeah. No
So you
problem.
will
They'll
have,
forget everything.
so you will have Arnab Goswami and other mainstream media.
Maybe not Arnab because Arnab is intelligent. Maybe not Arnab, but the other people who are all bought will certainly show him. And he's just a part of it, Jaydev. See, if you're looking at him, who is he? He was the classmate of Anand Ambani. Okay, he comes from a very, very wealthy background, and the wealth has come from where? We have already spoken about this some time back. So we don't know whether it is what kind of wealth, ill-gotten wealth, what wealth we do not know. But he is a very wealthy guy living in a very rich area, and he knows how to play the game. And he employed the best lawyer, who is also a nepo kid. So everything he has won the game.
But one thing where Ranveer Allahbadia went wrong is that he thought that he could be the first podcaster to get Prime Minister Modi on his platform, but that was not the case. Before him, Nikhil Kamath, got Modi ji on his YouTube platform. So that is where,
and also,
yeah.
And also, Jaydev, don't forget the fact that Nikhil Kamath thought he has already become Sadguru. Okay, so his next thing was that, see, people, please don't eat at home. I went and visited Singapore. People do not cook at home. They all go and eat outside. So I want India to become like that. Come on, you just interviewed the Prime Minister. You have not become the Prime Minister. Okay, the day you become the Prime Minister, you tell me where to eat and what to do. So I think that his IQ must be nil. How he came to this position, he would have used some people. That's it. Otherwise, I don't see him, having anything inside grey matter. Divya says they can try to come through clean, but nowadays it's not easy to fool the audience. There's a lot of awareness. Also, with Divya, one thing is that, see, these people try to act woke. Okay, many of them. Arey, forgive him now, bachcha hai. Yes, Aryan Khan was also a bacha. They say he was caught with drugs, right? So बच्चे के हाथ में जो भी है ठीक है, हथियार भी है तो भी ठीक है. So please do not give us that. All I'm just talking to the woke people out there. Okay, we're not willing to forgive this man. With his cute curly hair and cute laughter. How he laughed when he made fun of that joke and all that. So we're not willing to forgive. And let intelligent people boycott his show. This is the only way that these people will be taught a lesson, because our politicians and our Bollywood and the cabal are in their hands. Money exchanges hands. Nothing comes out the way a common man wants. Everything is geared to help the rich people. Lena says the best talk show person I've watched. Now she also has a terrible reputation, so we can't talk about her. Now Divya says, but how many bachas can be? Yes, exactly. Very humorous indeed. Fennel says, Ranveer Allahbadia will be very cautious now on what he says, but the truth is many are waiting and eager to watch his podcast. Also, Fennel, that, see, some of them, it's just like, when you go to a party and if you don't drink, and somebody gives you some wine, you want to act fashionable, you take the wine, okay, and act as though you are a drinker. Now, why the hell do you want to say that you are a drinker? Say you don't want that. Have a mocktail. But some Indians have that feeling that to act fashionable, they need to listen to people like Ranveer and all these stand-up comedians who are so cheap, and they think that is fashionable. Please listen to intelligent people who are imparting good things. They may be doctors, they may be philosophers, they may be in any category, but listen to people who have got stuff. Don't listen to these people who are just trying to make money through TRPs. Is my little request to all of you. Yeah, back to you.
So, friends, that's all the news for today, and we'll be seeing you tomorrow once again. Until then, good night, Jai Hind, and Jai Shri Ram.
Jai Shri Ram.